Hey, so where's Bart, guys?
He has diarrhea. I thought he drove halfway here or something, and
I thought doesn't he like pull over and take dumps on the side of the road? Like I think he can make it.
30 times though?
30 times.
That's crazy. 30?
Joe said gonna be late like 9:20.
Yeah, 9:20.
It's 9:33.
Yeah. Well, let's get 2 videos in.
I can't believe Bart 30 times in a day. That's you should be dead.
I feel bad. Can we talk about Bart's
raw, bro.
stomach
Yeah.
virus? Because he had it last shoot.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he was talking about it
he
the
was talking
last
about-
shoot.
No, you talked about something else.
I feel like maybe he had like food poisoning last time. I think
Yeah.
this time is the stomach virus, like the norovirus that's being passed around.
Joe had it and then he got it.
What's a Nora? Wait, a what?
Makes you shit 30 times minimum per day.
Food poisoning might be like a one-off thing that's not contagious because you ate something or you didn't wash your hands after you wiped your ass and there was shit on your thumb or something, right? However, the norovirus or the stomach bug is something that is contagious, and that's why he sent that thing to us saying how in Clark County there's a bunch of cases in the with kids in schools right now. So he said he might have got it from like Tycho or some shit, but really it's probably just Gio and him making out and doing unsavory things.
Yeah, eating butts and stuff.
You know, just eating apple.
To mouth.
I just took my what is it? The food handler certification.
Serve
so
safe.
So I learned about the big 6.
Oh, because you had to do the head in the clouds, right?
Yeah. So that's why I wanted to learn about, like, I didn't even hear about that on the test.
Did you know salmonella doesn't have anything to do with salmon?
It's actually
Really?
chicken.
Did you learn that there?
I just learned that today.
That's crazy.
Thanks.
Did you learn they have to wipe all surfaces before you use them?
A what now?
Wipe all surfaces before you use them.
He said white ball services.
I thought he said a white what?
Don't gaslight me.
White ball services.
I heard that too, and I was like, wait.
Wait, why are you making fun of me? We're trying to make fun of him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there's I only knew about E. coli and salmonella.
Can you do 18 minutes of the food handler certificate?
Yeah. Hepatitis A. That's one of the big 6. Yeah. There's 6 of them.
Tight.
But I just kind of like I didn't even read it. I just bullshitted through it.
You're gonna get arrested.
Say that
The
here.
video, by the way, is called Why Joe's Leaving JK,
It's
isn't
like
it?
common sense. It's common sense.
We
Like,
need a good
wash
hook,
your
quick.
hands. Don't put this food next to the other food.
I think getting a serve safe is a better title.
Yeah, it's not
Because it's
bad.
more relatable.
Yeah,
It's got white balls.
I got white balls.
White balls.
It's
suck.
more niche. It'll get more new people.
More people work in the food industry.
Joe's leaving JK. He's leaving JK.
Yeah, dude, he's leaving.
Yeah, this guy doesn't show up anymore. What happened?
Where are the bosses?
Yeah, there's okay.
Is this
So
another test?
Bart has some kind of virus, right? Joe's not here because I think he went to the beach. That's my theory. I think he went to the beach this morning.
Surfing this morning?
On a gloomy day.
Because when we stay here, right, he stays really close. I stay pretty close. So I think he went to the fucking beach.
Because he misses Hawaii. Because he misses Hawaii.
Yeah, that's my
Do you
theory.
think when he said he's in traffic, that he's in traffic going to the beach?
He's like, I'm trying to get a spot out here. I gotta get out here early.
Bulls of Chica's pretty crazy nowadays.
He's like, the guy's got it. It's like the guy's
You know how you're supposed to take a photo for DoorDash?
Yeah.
He fucking took a photo of me in it.
Sometimes they do that, no?
Dude, look.
Kid's a professional derailer.
Yeah, dude. You just derailed this real bad.
He's just got his
Yeah, I got Starbucks delivered.
Yeah.
Because the one next to our office closed.
That's actually pretty funny.
The delivery guy had to take a photo of it.
Yeah, you look like what the fuck?
Hey, you look kind of cool, though. You look pretty chill.
I was like, huh?
Pretty funny.
Yo, so you know what's crazy is ever since I've gotten Starbucks for you guys, Joe never gets a drink ever. He never gets one.
But he got one this time?
Yeah, he got one this one, and he's not here.
Wow. Maybe it's because he's going to get coffee.
Hey, should we prank his drink somehow?
With laxative?
Yeah, dude. X-Lax, I fucking dare you.
No, that's gonna make our shoots
No.
worse.
I'm gonna keep rolling every single time like it doesn't matter.
Joe's pooping again. Shit boy's back at it.
Because he's late, we should be like, you gotta promise you can't take a shit now because you're late. But then, like, we fucking X-Lax his drink.
A little bit. Just a little bit to make him.
Some of the rice and beans I had in Sedona.
You're such an asshole.
This one you guys. Really good. Really good. Yeah, I'll send it.
He was looking through his phone for like 2
Wait, he got two?
I just had to show it to you guys.
Joe got 2 coffees?
That's his. I brought it over there because he was sitting over there. Wait a minute.
You guys didn't even close it.
Oh, man. we were betting on
What's up?
We were betting on what your first words would be through the door.
What was it gonna be?
He said you were gonna say,
I gotta take a shit?
"What's up, everybody?"
I gotta take a shit is good
I'm
too.
so glad I didn't bet the house on that. I would have bet the house on that.
We didn't even see you didn't lock it.
How was the surf?
The surf?
He said you went surfing.
Funny. That's so funny. No, I went to go get my car, dude. I'm so not
at
used
Tony's?
to LA traffic. Yeah, and he's like, tell
my
Ryan to
car's
go get his. Yeah, he's like, my car's here. Ryan's car's here.
I'll go get it at lunch.
Yeah. No, I
What
was.
do you mean your car's here? What are you talking about?
No, we go to the same
working
mechanic.
on my Civic.
Yeah.
Oh.
My Civic, I'm leaving in LA.
Oh. Yeah. And I was like, dude, I have plenty of time. And then the Uber took like 30 minutes. Man, it's a 10-minute drive.
Yeah, it's crazy. No, it's crazy here.
And then I was like, guys, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna fucking make it. I'm not even in Chinatown right now. This is weird. Yesterday I came in and then this bullet casing was just chilling.
Wait, that's a bullet casing?
Yeah, this is a 22.
Oh shit! I thought that was like a zipper thing.
A zipper thing?
Like, you know the tab for your zipper?
Oh, nah, dude. And it was just sitting like right there.
What the
So I was like, who the hell?
Who comes through the office?
Subi.
Every
Yeah,
time we come back in, there's always something that happens in the office.
Is it Subin? Why is?
Yeah, do you know what happened with the hole in the wall for the neighbor?
What hole in the wall?
The neighbor's like, hey, you guys made a hole in
got a
our
video.
wall. And I was like, how did we do that? There's no hole on our side. It's above the ceiling. Somebody put a wood plank through
That was this morning?
That was this morning. A lot of things have happened this morning.
What the heck is that? So that's new.
He's like, hey, when Joe's here, I gotta tell him about my hole in the wall.
Look at that shit. That's not even us.
Send that to Can now. When we use videos, we have to send them to Can right now.
I'm gonna send it.
So that's.
Yeah, it's up there.
Airdrop.
Oh wait, why the fuck is that tile loose?
Oh.
Because you jumped and.
I think that's been loose.
Bro, if we're gonna start going why this to the
Yeah,
office, I
that's
mean,
gonna
we got 18 minutes for a show.
I look at it every day.
It's been loose, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, but how did it get that way?
What is that?
It's been like that for a long time.
like that.
It's been like that forever.
Can't take a photo of it so you can put it in the edit.
Yeah, Can get it. Put it in there.
Yeah, you guys can't.
You want to take a picture of my water bottle too?
That does he knows that we don't have.
I told him we don't even have access to that level.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna take us out of frame, dude.
Sometimes I hear people walking up here, and I think they're doing like work, and then that's probably what happened.
They're talking about this. They're talking about this thing in the ceiling.
Yeah, thanks for.
Wow, just totally. Now the geoguesser's gonna know where this office is.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, that autistic guy.
That guy's so
He's
good.
crazy, dude.
Rainbow's fucking.
I can't stop watching that guy.
Well, the Asian dude.
He's like this white dude that doesn't blink.
Looks like he's South African or some shit.
It'll show like a fraction of a second of like some meadow, and he's like, "Oh, that's Rhode Island."
Yeah, they'll show a street light. He's like, street lights like that are parallel, like in Brazil. And he's like, that's Rio de Janeiro.
What's
Yeah.
more impressive, the guy who does that or the guy who sits there and then like for 1 second like a female porn star pops up and he has to say all their names?
Those are so funny, yeah. And then he goes, "Yes!"
That guy's more impressive.
It's like 14 seconds and he goes through like 30 girls.
Porn stars look so generic. I couldn't do that. They're too generic looking.
Well, that's because you only watch Asian ones.
Oh yeah.
It's my fetish.
Fetish eyes. That's why he's
Married
here.
Asian. Hey, marry Asian if you got that fetish, dude. You get it every night.
Married nation.
What's up, next shark? You guys are tight.
They love that. Dang.
Hey, so where's Bart, guys?
He has diarrhea.
Dude, that is next level, dude.
We called this why Joe left JK, by the way.
Oh really? And then I came in.
Yeah, during it. He's back.
Should I really write?
Yeah, I thought you did.
Why Joe left JK?
Yeah.
Trolling people, huh?
Or Joe's leaving JK.
Yeah, Joe's leaving.
So we
And
can
I'm just
why
like
Joe
this.
left JK later.
Tears.
And we finally get 100,000 views.
Oh, that'd be sick.
That'd be sick. That'd be so sick.
And then they're like, oh, you guys fucking clickbaited me, bitch.
100,000 thumbs downs.
Next video.
It must have been bad, because I think all of us, we've all had diarrhea and stomach issues and whatever, and we still come in.
He said he couldn't make that drive though.
Yeah, the drive is the tough part.
Nah, dude, I think he's lying, being strategic. Like number one, three day shoot weekend.
That's true.
Nobody wants to be here for that. That's true. Right. Number two, he's probably just still gonna be at UFC Fight Pass or something like that.
Yeah.
I was feeling better, so I could go.
I stopped shitting on my
Hey, good
ass.
news, guys. I'm feeling much better. I'm at UFC.
Hey. Wait, so he's not coming today or tomorrow?
For the whole session.
Whole sesh,
Nope,
yeah.
he bailed the whole time.
And oh,
We got
He's not
no
gonna make that
Bart.
drive, man. He's
I thought he drove halfway here or something, and
I
then
thought he
back.
doesn't he like pull over and take dumps on the side of the road. Like I think he can make it.
30 times. Though?
30
That's
times.
crazy. 30?
but also you should.
You would get a citation for sure.
Those type of
spot
things
'em,
will spread, and then we're all gonna.
Right, we're gonna get it.
Yo, I ChatGPT'd how contagious it was. It says highly contagious.
Oh no.
And I love touching his shit too.
Yeah.
He loves touching his button, going like, "Hey
He
everybody."
keeps his hands off of Nick either, so
Yeah.
Nick would for sure get.
I would have it all over my
Nick would
face.
get riddled with it.
Yeah, you get like pink eye. Tip.
Like, yo, let me touch your ear, dude.
Tip's gonna have to go back to Cleveland. Like,
Yeah,
it's gonna be a whole,
not
whole
good.
series.
Not good.
At least we'll get
What's the
content.
maximum amount of times you've taken a dump in a day?
3.
3? Like a normal?
Normal.
Even if
Yeah.
you were sick, like what's the most you had?
Sick is
Countless.
crazy. Yeah, like maybe 12, 13 or something. Yeah. But like,
Never
but
put on
it's
above
not
that.
to say that it's always just like a spray, right?
Dry heaving?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
When I'm sick, it's
It's like thumb on the hose.
yeah.
And you always gotta like do extra wiping and cleaning.
Yeah, dude, you gotta
and
lift that understate. It looks like it was just in the rain, dude.
yeah, it's the worst.
Looks like you left it outside.
Now that Bart's not here, I should tell you guys because I don't want him to win. But I had the same thing that he went through with the shower, where I thought I was done, and I went to take a shower.
Oh, that's.
Exact same thing, and I went.
Shit in the shower?
No fucking way. Bart was right.
And it exploded in the shower?
Yeah.
Was this recently?
It was like
I thought you were farting.
maybe like 2 or 3 months ago.
Oh no!
You were just trying to fart in the
You weren't the
shower?
homeowner yet, at least.
No, it wasn't. No way, dude. That would fucking. I would have sold the house.
Dude, I would have crawled out of there, dude. As a homeowner, I'm crawling out of that shower, dude. There's no way I'm putting my butt on the fucking tile. No way.
So you blasted your tiles?
I did the same thing where that happened to Bart because I was sick and the exact same thing, and I was like, oh my god, it's like I'm living his life.
Yeah, but was it like in the grout and stuff like that?
Yeah, were you scraping it out with your thumbnail and shit?
It wasn't that bad, but it was the same like description of like it went boom.
Did you like come out and like tell Smack right away? Because Bart didn't tell Gio because he
No,
was like,
Smack was on the John next to him.
Oh yeah.
That's the Bart
I didn't
experience.
tell her any of that. She would have been disgusted.
Jack's like, oh, you having a tough time, babe? Like your butt's against the ground, you go.
Oh no.
I had food poisoning recently too, and like, you know, like when you're going through it,
It's the worst.
you're just like constantly, and you don't know what's gonna come. It just kind of hits you down there, and then you sprint. You're getting body aches and chills and stuff, and you're lying there. You're like, I can't do anything. But the second it gets like you can sprint, suddenly you got like the fastest 100-meter dash ever, and then obviously you know you're spraying every single time. And then I remember Nina comes back one time. She's like, "You missed the spot."
Oh no!
I'm like, damn it. Like, I'll get it on the next one. I'm sure it's gonna. Like, what am I gonna do right now?
Dang, that sucks.
That sucks.
You know, that's when you're the most contagious. You can't share bathrooms.
Oh.
That's what ChatGPT told
Because
me.
if you sit down, the bacteria is gonna crawl up your ass, right?
No, that's not how it works.
That's what ChatGPT says, yeah.
Yeah.
Bacteria crawls, yeah.
That's what Grok said.
Well, then how does it enter your body?
Because it's out
Anally.
Oh, in the air?
Yeah. Well, it's not airborne. It's like the particles from your dookie. It splashes all that. It gets into the
Molecules.
You ever see they do a blacklight video of someone flushing the toilet with the
And it goes
seat up? You just see that little.
Like in Room Raiders.
and then it gets on your hands.
I'm brushing his teeth.
It's like if you don't wash it
All
thoroughly.
the shit on his sink.
There's just no point in watching stuff like that. You're never. What do you live in a fucking safe house or something? You do like one of those washes, like the scientists.
Yeah, there's so much.
You gotta wash the elbows.
Yeah, forget it.
Yeah, bro, you're done.
That did change the way I perceived like putting the toilet seat down though before flushing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't explode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, after I watched that specific clip with the black lights and stuff like that, and it shows how much like
The spread. You're like,
And
oh.
obviously, if you have a strong toilet, you know the ones that like fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get sucked in.
The airplane, yeah.
Actually, on the way day, this was like maybe 2 sessions ago. I was driving. You know, when you fucking are driving from Vegas, you gotta take a shit, right? You're like, you kind of know different spots where you're like, I'm down to take a shit here. I'm not trying to go on like the G&M Food Mart gas
I'll go to
station.
a Target. I'll poop in a Target.
Yeah, so Targets and Home Depots, I'm like, I know where those are. They're close to the Tesla chargers, so like I know where I gotta stop by. Wow. But then there was this one in a freaking Home Depot this one time that, you know, when the automatic flusher, it just like there's something wrong with it. So while you're sitting there, it just keeps on fucking flushing.
Yeah, dude.
You like that?
It just kept on
heckling
fucking.
you, dude.
It's almost like a bidet. And I was like, please stop! Like I don't want my ass wet. Like, oh, this is really bad.
He's begging in the toilet.
Please.
I'm already having a rough day.
Oh my
You
god.
gotta take off your shirt.
Take off your shirt.
Yeah, if you have a black shirt, it just keeps going off.
Oh, hey, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, if you have
Yeah, take your shirt off while you poop, dude.
Dude, you
Oh,
gotta
is
take your
that
pants
what
off,
it is?
too.
What if
Yeah.
what if you're black?
That's why you take off your shirt.
You gotta put a white shirt on.
White shirt on.
Yeah.
You have to get your shit shirt.
Yeah, dude, I didn't know he was being serious. Right? You
Yeah.
gotta take off your shirt.
I thought it was a bit
Just so
too.
you're in a public restroom shirtless, taking a dump.
Please stop, please stop, please stop.
Taking a dump,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
basically butt naked.
Yeah, dude, you're like a 2-year-old in a public restroom. You know, 2-year-olds are always fucking completely naked in there, and you're like, Jesus.
They're always like this.
You're about to go take a piss. Some kid has it all the way down to their ankle, and their fucking shirt lifted up.
Why do they do that? I guess it's so they don't splash their shirt, probably.
They're probably taught to do that so they don't pee all over
That's
themselves.
true. I have the habit now of like flushing the whole time I'm using it.
Courtesy flush. Courtesy flush for sure.
Because of the pipes
flush is
in
legit.
the pipes in brewery are so small that if you don't do that, you're gonna clog the toilet. So I would always have to be constantly flushing it.
Dang.
Oh, damn, you take some dumps, brother.
fat dumps.
Didn't know you were so cool.
1 out of 10 times I would use it would clog.
I want to rename this video. Eat lunch with us,
Oh, yeah, that's all.
dude. Anytime I like, do you guys get a sense of pride when you have huge shits?
Yeah, absolutely.
The relief is very.
So I started getting the Metamucil from Costco.
So you could have that?
No, not so. Well, yes, kind of. You know,
doping.
fiber. It's just 2 teaspoons of fiber that you put in with like your protein shake or whatever, right?
You're juicing to get a bigger shit.
You're the Lance Armstrong of shitting.
Yeah, but
I don't think that's
No one's gonna
it's
believe your numbers,
tight
bro.
though.
No one's gonna believe your numbers.
No one's gonna believe your
What
weight.
the shit?
You gotta do
Your
chia
butt?
seeds. If you wanna do it natural, you gotta do chia seeds.
Chia seeds?
Yeah.
I can't just be fucking having chia seeds all day everywhere. Like,
do it natty.
This is what you do.
You gotta go natty.
You gotta go natty. You do 2 tablespoons in some water. You let it sit so it hydrates, and then you pour that in your whatever you're drinking for the day.
do you do that?
Yeah.
You have chia seeds all. You're fucking primo.
Not right now, but usually I do that at home.
But they're cheap, right? Chia seeds.
Do you have a wheatgrass plant?
No, what the fuck, dude?
This video just
What
got
do you think?
super
You
gay.
think I'm a loser? You think I'm a fucking
You think he's a
piece
cat?
of shit? Yeah. What the
I take a wheatgrass shot every morning.
Yeah, I'm not that guy. Relax, dude.
You are Pasadena though.
Hey, what the hell, dude?
You live around that guy.
I've only been to Erewhon 1 time. That's it.
Do you grow anything in your garden?
Nah, dude. I'm trying to grow grass. That's the first thing I'm trying to grow.
I got you.